Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No. We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
W friend, W friend.
All right, here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison, or was he just drunk?
He was drunk and poisoned.
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up. Ah, there's no way I'm examining that.
Coward.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
They took his damn liver out and was selling on sell it.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight.
Your kidneys gonna take your kidneys.
I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shat himself.
Damn.
I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that. That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
I like how we became a detective. Take all this ninja shit. He gonna be like, damn, fool, you took all my shit, fool. I didn't tell you to take all my shit. You keep the ring though. He gonna be like, bro, I did not tell you to take all that shit. Damn. Pitful bird disease. Therefore have no need to prepare for the concoctions, but only to make something and the necklace of the feathers for the victims. Those who came into contact with the feathers often feel a tingling and tension in their muscles. Okay, maybe those could cause spasms, yeah. This condition can persist for, says? Giving the murderer the time he needs to escape. In such cases, it is enough to burn the feathers and the poisoning with pass.
God bless.
If, however, the unfortunate ingest the essence of feathers prepares for a long boil, except more serious consequence, the victim first stiffens and flees. I think this is it. That might be it. The pitful bird is poison. Because it's got two, it looks like 2 out of the 3.
Bloody hell.
Okay, observe in this. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with his eyes, so that's not it. This potion is especially useful because it soothes and relieves pain. Okay. In blah 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 blah. When you are hasty. I don't think that's it. The kiss of death. Hold on. The kiss of death will first cause a stomach ache. It makes the skin red and blood. Okay. It boils painfully. Well, this might be it too. Empty and upper stiffens and spasms, and nails break. Oh yeah, his nails are messed up too. Yep. Yep. A quick reaction, a mixture of hot milk, vinegar, and garlic can also be used to cause the poison to be thrown up. If you want to make this poison, take a new clay pot. Okay, this might be the poison we're looking for, the kiss of death. Hold on, let me read that part. If you want to make this poison, take a clay pot, red copper. Damn, they ingested ninjas copper. Bath bottle of strong water, arsenic. Damn, oak bark and rose water inside. Wow. Okay.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
There were.
There were a couple of other...
That does not narrow down our search much.
But I'll figure it out somehow. You'll see.
Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had...
I better start I'll search the tents of everyone who's somehow connected with the murder. And we'll see.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course.
Come
Go
on,
on.
brother, tell me.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Chertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting
You better
around
not
for
be blaming
months
me,
here.
scum.
And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
Sawbones is crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? What, you think I'll suddenly say I'm a spy? Yeah, even if I was, I wouldn't be stupid enough to admit it.
I was just hoping you would trust me enough to tell me the
I don't
truth.
even know you,
Who
nigga.
are you?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Even if I tell you, you can trust me.
No. I'm just carrying out Katz's orders, that's all.
If you say so. But it is a pity. This
You
could
need to
have
worry
been
about
a
your
very
head and not
interesting
whether you can trust
conversation.
me or not.
I think I'll just go and
That's what
search
you
the
need to worry
tents.
about.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
I don't care about my reputation, dude. I don't give a damn about no reputation, kid. But I gotta talk to him one more time.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
That's enough. I'll get you.
No, you won't. I dipped on you. How much to get in here, guys? How much? How much? Oh yeah, I can go in here. I forgot I could just go up in here.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this?
Boy, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Maybe it was a doll maker potion. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
careful.
Sorry, sir. I could be wrong, guys. I don't know what it is. I could be wrong. Let me go one more time back to these books. This book. It do be kind of hard to read, though. This potion is especially useful because it soothes and revives pain. It therefore a favorite among the physicians. If you rub even a few drops on the skin of the wounded man, you can cut him without causing him to suffering. When you are, oh yeah, he had that slice on his stomach too. When who are hasty in their love, rub their manhood with this potion too, so that it becomes numb and they will manage to please their wives. Food who tastes even a sip of the potion with experience total numbness. The intestines will become clogged and may cause a sight for a while. Unfortunately, stomach ache will infect the digesting potion before it has time to have its, I can't see some of this shit, pernicious effect, unless the body has already been weak. Okay. If you need to replenish your supple, perhaps prepare Valerian. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. I'm about to look it up. Dude, it's gotta be. See, that don't cause spasms and shit. Even the murderer died to flee. And it is enough to burn the feathers and to poison with it. However, unfortunate in the essence of the feathers be prepared by a long boil. Except more serious consequences. The victim first stiffens and soon dies. Unfess to drink of seawater and yeah. I'm almost certain it's the kiss of death. This is it. I'm going with this. I don't care. I'm almost 100% sure that's it. That's it.
Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rose
Yeah, I
water,
told
oak
y'all.
bark. They're all used to brew kiss of death. Ugh. Stinks of vomit.
It stinks of vomit.
I doubt that pair
told
of drunks
y'all.
could have killed Cheriton even if they wanted to.
I might get in trouble. Hold on.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm telling y'all, I already know. I knew it was kiss of death. I had it right. I knew it. Well, the trial ain't gonna be in here now.
There's nothing here. I reckon those two really are innocent.
That don't look like pee-pee water.
Right.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
That was our one to go back to.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us.
did.
Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
I should try this one out, but I'm not sure. I do got a high top though.
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you?
Your mama,
Musa
boy.
could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait.
We ain't gonna do shit.
First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Well, being in charge of the camp wasn't enough for Grozov, most likely. He wanted to get rid of Chertan and take command of the Cuman forces.
What is this nonsense? What would I want with those heathens?
What's more, they'd never take orders from someone like you. I hope you know something, lad.
Goofy?
Because if it turns out you're just wasting my time,
What you gonna
what
do?
happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber?
I didn't
Where
find no
would I
poison
get
dagger.
hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make dollmaker potion. And that's exactly
but it
what
wasn't
was
the
used to kill
dollmaker
Chertan,
potion.
sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm
Don't
down.
fight.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear?
Oh, yo.
You arsehole. Ah!
His ass.
Take that! Ah!
I'll be done with you. Well, Sir Stibor,
They whooped him.
one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
About time.
Well, the lad helps with an investigation, and it goes straight to his head. You won't be keeping that up for long, though. Sedlitz,
I mean, that guy was a piece of
you
shit.
can look
but
forward to
this guy
training
was
so tough that you'll go cross-eyed. Go and pack your stuff.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Doug, I fucked up, man.
Everything all right, Mr. Boy?
I'm gonna...
Condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right?
Yeah. Hey, read your text messages. I sent you a text message.
God be with you.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlitz.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Well, do you have any news about what happened to Mandalina?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said
that's
her soul is
cold-blooded.
ill. Oh!
Well, at least you won't hurt anybody anymore, right?
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again? She grabs a knife and rips open some poor sleeping woman like a lamb!
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the women up at night. They know very well what she did.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool. Oh, I still think I should have cut her throat.
No, thanks. You do have money, don't you? Yes, don't worry.
Now she's maybe got away with it, but not for eternity.
Okay.
For eternity. I'd enjoy the idea of her burning in hell if she were already there. She can still do more damage while she's alive. What would you say if I kept telling you to forget about Sigismund? About revenge?
But that's different. Sigismund is still here and hurting people. That helper of hers who really murdered those girls is out of the game. She can't manage it herself. She's not a threat to anyone.
But what if she is? If anybody else dies because of her, then it'll be my mistake. I'll be burning in hell with her.
I wouldn't worry about it that much. She got away with it because nobody realized what she was. That's not going to happen now.
Maybe you're right. At least, I hope so. And maybe when I find out where she is, and... It's not going to be so bad, eh? There's a solution for everything. And you helped me a lot with it, Henry. I have to reward you. Here. Take it.
Oh, girl, you know what I want. Savior snap is cool too. Hold on, I got something on one more thing.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly, because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlitz awaits!